Hey guys, it's Miss Brynn. I just wanted to give you a little bit of encouragement this morning. We have drawn together, a lot of us, for a long time, and it's always been really fun, but there's always been this sense of, I guess inadequacy is the word, like when we come to draw, and that's a big word, that just means you just don't feel like you're good enough at it. And so I wanted to give you some encouragement. If you are attempting to draw something for our design contest and you're really excited about it, but you're struggling to come up with the thing you want to draw, or you think it's not good enough, I wanted to read you a little story. And I know this is way younger than all y'all who are watching this, but I'm 40 years old, and I learn more from kids and kids' books than anywhere else. And I found this book last year that I absolutely loved, and it has given me so much courage when I set out to do something. It's called The Beautiful Oops. Whoops, see, even it's backwards. The Beautiful Oops. And if you don't have it, I would say go on Amazon or go somewhere and just get it, because this book is such a beautiful reminder that even if you mess up when you're doing something, whether you're drawing or you're working on something with your hands or whatever it looks like, if you mess up, it doesn't mean you have to scrap the paper and throw it away. It means maybe be brave enough to use the mistake and see what can come out of it. My dad taught me a really cool lesson a long time ago. He painted a picture for me, and it was acrylic, and he told me, I have learned through painting that there are no bad mistakes. Sometimes you just have to let the paint dry and then you paint over it. And what's underneath the bumps create this texture and this beauty that you'd never planned for, but just seemed to fit perfectly within the scope of the painting. And so with that in mind, I want to read this story. I want to encourage you that whatever you're working on, before you crumple it up because you think it's not good enough, maybe just set it there and just say, God, help me make this look great, or help me to do something with this mistake I just made, and see if you can come up with something. And even if it's not the one you use, just see if you can come up with a little something. So I'm going to read you this book, and then, if you need it for your library, just go and find it. But The Beautiful Oops. We're going to pretend like we're in preschool right now. You ready? So, oops, a torn piece of paper, and there's this paper with this rip in it. A torn piece of paper is just the beginning. See, they made a crocodile out of it, or an alligator. Okay. Every spill has lots, see that spill of juice? Has lots of, whoops, I moved it, and lots, go one more time, of possibilities. Okay, so that was a tough one to turn. Bent paper, see this right here, this bent paper, is something to celebrate. Penguins. A little drip of paint lets your imagination run wild. A scrap of paper can be fun to play with. I made a dog out of the scrap of paper. Okay. A smudge and a smear can make magic appear. See, they made the bunny and the fish. Yeah, cute. A stain, so from your hot chocolate, I love hot chocolate. If you spill, or has potential if you play with its shape. So it became a lily pad. Holes in your paper are worth exploring. Okay, this one's gonna be kind of hard to see, but if you do this, inside they made a picture of a little bug. So there's something inside that. Oh, this is a big one. Okay, here we go. When you think you have made see how they scribbled it out? A mistake. Don't scribble it out. Think of it as an opportunity to make something beautiful. So if you crumple up your paper, it can even become something. That's it. So it's by Barney Salzberg. The Beautiful Oops, and it's awesome. So I just want to encourage you today, as you're working on any artwork, even if it's not for our design contest, that you are doing an amazing job, and you can use whatever mistakes you make to make something really beautiful. So have fun, don't be too hard on yourself, and I can't wait to see what you come up with.